Well, hello YouTube and welcome. Welcome to the Felicia Lockhart Show. Today we're going to be looking at Mother's Day. Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day? In order for you to really go out and spend your time and do something on a specific day or in a specific season, you first have to understand the origin or why are you doing it. I think we here in America have always just done things because everybody else did it. But when you stop and you think about the origin of Mother's Day, I don't think that you'd be so quick to worship that day or to even take that day separate to say such great things about your mom or grandmother or wife for that matter. If you look at the origin, I want you to do your own independent study. So I'm going to give you a couple of names that you can look up. Look up Rhea, look up Gaia or Gaia. What did Kronos have to do with those two names? What does Zeus have to do with those three names? What about the Greco-Roman paganism? What do those names have to do with it? And then I want you to do a little research, and you can go to the library, you can get a history book. Heck, you could probably Google it. But if you start to look into these things, you will find out that these were some pretty raunchy people, and that there was a purpose for this specific time period. Here is what I want to say. I would much rather someone treat me good and kind and with respect and be responsible all day, every day, and never tell me Happy Mother's Day. Because to be candid with you, each one of my Mother's Days was the day that I birthed one of my children. You a mama, you got a new baby, Happy Mother's Day. So with that said, I think it's very important that we understand the origin of a holiday, or that we understand why something is designated. Listen, in America right now, every single thing that you can look at goes right back to Roman paganism. Goes right back to Roman paganism. Every one of the days that we all celebrate here. With the exception of maybe one or two, I don't know. Excuse me, so I'm just going to leave that codicil there. I'll just leave that little piece there to say, hey, maybe that part can't be filled with that. But for the most part, every single holiday that we have is steeped in paganism. And so with that said, we don't want to just follow the status quo or just follow because somebody else says something. We want to do things that are right and that brings glory to Yahweh. That's what we want to do. I mean, Yahushua died on the cross for us, or the tree, because it's not a cross. He died on that tree for us. And we have to understand that that's who we're supposed to be honoring. Now, there is a beautiful scripture, and I want to really delve into that a little bit, because the scripture says, honor your mother and father in the Lord. And I'm paraphrasing. Honor your mother and father in the Lord because it's right. This is the first promise that is given to you, that if you do this, your days will be long upon the earth. So I like to do the flip-flop method, as my former pastor back in California, Dr. Price, used to say. Flip it around and say, okay, so if you don't do it, your days won't be long. And the days won't be long because you will live a life that is lawless and full of lack of responsibility. And because of that, you could succumb to anything. So I think it's great for us to think about our parents, but how about just honoring them by your lifestyle being a good lifestyle? How about honoring them by thanking them for the things that they do? How about honoring them by just going over one day, mowing the lawn? Dad can't get out there to mow the lawn. Or you just get up in the morning, you go over there and you mow the lawn. Or you just wake up and you do things without being asked or talked to about it. You can honor somebody by your lifestyle, and you can honor somebody by treating them with respect. I mean, some of the bull feces that I have to deal with, and that a lot of people who watch my channel have to deal with, could be avoided if people just learn to, letter A, respect themselves, and letter B, respect other people and treat those people the way that they want to be treated, not the way that you want to be treated. Because I may have a high tolerance for BS. I always say this, but if I have a high tolerance for bull feces and somebody else does not, then I can't treat them the way that I want to be treated, because they may be less tolerable to garbage. So what I'm saying is, treat your family good all the time. Tell your family that you love them while they're here. Give them their flowers while they're yet alive. But do not just take one specific day and set that aside and say, okay, all bets are off today. We're going to have a ceasefire on cussing mom out. We're going to stop cussing you out today, Mom. We're going to stop treating you like garbage today. And we're going to send you a wonderful bouquet of flowers or some fruit or whatever else thing that they can think of that's going to drop dead and die. These are serious, serious times. We cannot just continue to do things because we were told to do it or this is the day that we're supposed to do it. Honor your family all the time. Honor your mama all the time. Okay? Honor your mother all the time. So, have a great day. I hope that you guys will like, share, and subscribe. Please share this with somebody because it's so important for us to remember to treat our families well all the time. All the time. And don't forget to do your due diligence. Don't believe what I'm telling you about Gaia, and about Rhea, and about all these other people. These were pagans. They were terrible. The Cyclops came from that lineage. They were all Titans, right? These were Titans. And so we do not want to, we don't want to muddle our walk and let these small things be those one things that would so easily beset us, okay? We don't want to do that. We want to be intelligent when we make decisions. And we don't want to be like sheeple because we're not sheeple. All right? All right, everybody. I'm going to stop on my rant, but I want everybody to treat everybody good today. I will come back next week with my weight loss follow-up for those of you who are watching because of that. But I want to say to everyone today, honor your mother and father in the Lord, for it is right. Because if you do it, you'll make our Father happy. Okay? You guys take care. This has been one of the best 7 minutes that I've spent all day. Okay, take care. Bye.